Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. It's Lacey with Blue Kiwi & Co. or Blue Kiwi Budgets here on YouTube. And today I am back for my monthlies and my spring savings box challenge. But before we get into it, our word of encouragement today is for April 8th is may you know the wisdom of God's ways, the goodness of his love, and the assurance of his presence as he keeps you close every step of the way. So, like I said, I am doing monthlies today. So, if that is something you're interested in, stick around. I did change up my binders just because I was finding I needed a bigger binder for some of my monthlies. So, um, total savings that we're doing today is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, and there's 21s. I'm not going to count all of them because the fives are enough. I broke everything down and condensed everything, but forgot that I needed some bigger bills for this binder. So it's okay. I will come back and condense later. So our first one is our 52-week savings challenge. This is by Cindy Cap Budgets. I am using this for our Christmas fund. So I did start it before January 1st. I started December 1st, or like the first weekend of December. This is our big paycheck. So I'm coming here and doing the 59 or the 49, sorry. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So, for those of you who don't know, I stuff this with my husband and I get paid at the beginning of the month. Our larger paychecks, and then my side hustles, I do the smaller. So I kind of like shrink it to come into the middle. So total saved now we have 200 in a high yield savings. And then in cash, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that's 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 307. Our next one is by Save with Judy. This is her $25 a month in 2025. Let me. And today I am just doing one of the Easter baskets for April. So how is everybody's weekend doing? Or, it's Tuesday. So how was your weekend? Mine was busy. You would think after your kids are grown that your life stops being busy, but I will attest that that is not the case. So 5 going in. So now total saved, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 80. So if you saw in my previous video, I am switching the way I'm doing my emergency fund. I went ahead and took everything that was in my emergency fund, sinking fund, and put it into this saving 2025 and 2025 by the Almost Organized Owl. I did that because I wanted to kind of have like a tracker, but not only just put stuff on, at the end of the month towards my emergency fund. I'm not going to be able to save the larger numbers just because I have so many other challenges, but I do have like minis coming into this. I do have the end of the month coming into this. I am doing Donna Powered by Creativity's Hop. And so when those envelopes get $25, I will bring it into this as well. I did finish a mini last week, so I do have $24 to put into here, and I'm adding an extra 3. So I think I was going to do here. I was going to do the 20 and the 4. I'm trying to make it pretty. So that's for the mini that I finished. And then this 3, because that is the next smallest number. So that's kind of how I'm wanting to try to go about it. It might take me a little longer. But yeah, so I do have 3,000 wish. $300 in my High Girls savings account for my emergency fund already. And we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Okay. Yep, that is all for that. Okay, so our next one is a collaboration, a 12 months of savings. There's 12 different ladies who each one had a different month. And so we are going to do, this month, April, starting out, is by Glory's Budget. And actually, I'm going to do the purple. So we are going to do, we're going to do one letter. And then let's do 4. So 5 total going in. And you can find all of them on their Ko-fis or Google Drives. So go check out Glory's Budgets and get yours for April. Our next one is by Eva at Budget Your Life. This is for her lives that she does on Thursdays. So I am doing her numbers. So that is it. She had a 1 and a 3 this past week. So we're adding in $4, and we'll just continue with her on her lives. This next one is by Angela Marie 888. I think, let's go ahead and do a roll. I'm going to do the 4-sided die. That's a 2 and a 4. Perfect. So that is $6 going in. Our next one is by Sarah Saves 07. This is her human-sized animals, her little gnomes. And I made all of them, I think I made them all $2. So we're going to do this first row for $6. Again, I will have everybody linked down below that I am showing. You can go get their freebies in. Okay, so this next one is by Life with Me. Um, it is her April set, and I think I'm just going to do, let's do the 4 and the 1. We'll do $5 in there. Hers this month is a little bit smaller, so I don't have to do as much. This next one is by Buttercup Budgets. It is her April, and I am going to do this. Each of my eggs are $4, so I'm going to do a row a week. That should be 4, 6, 10. Okay, yep, $10 going in. This next one is by D Plans and Budgets. She has it as a roll and save. I decided just to do $3 a square. It would put me at $24, and hers is normally around $25. So that's what I decided to do. I can do 2 a week. So that is $6 yet again going in. This next one is by Craftco Budgets. It's her April for, she has like a whole year long savings. And let's see here. 10, 15. So we can do 8 on hers. So let's do the 2 big 4s. Perfect. Okay. And then this next one is the April for No Bucks Given. I am going to catch up so to where I need to be. So yeah, because normally I would go like to the next Monday. So I need to be up to there. So 3, 5, 6, 8, 11, 15, 18, 20, 21, 23, 6, 30, 33. And that is what I believe I pulled out. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm doing that because last week I was behind, and so I didn't come into April when I finished March's. And so I want to stay ahead and not come from behind all the time. So that is that. And that is all I have for my monthlies. Let me get my spring box out. This spring savings challenge box is by Budget with Carly. And we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 25 like normal. And let me get her cards out. We still have a lot left, but I think we've gone through more than we have left. So we're coming up on the tail end of it. Okay, let's see here. How are we starting? Okay, the pencil. So that is 3 and the 2. That completes that one. So that is 5 going in. And we can cross off the pencil. Next one is our Spring Brews. And it is $2. 1, 2 going in for the cup. But our bonus is roll a die. If it's odd, it's add 3. If it's even, add 4. Let me get. And it's odd, so we add 3 more. So I'm going to take these 2 back and grab a 5. We cross that off already. Perfect. Double the next card. Okay, hopefully it's not too bad. Ooh, the hedgehog. Is that what that is? Okay. Oh, okay. So doubling it would make it 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Both of those over there. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Let's pull another one. Okay, the little puppy dog. So he is 2. Oh, don't cross him off yet. So we have 2 for him. And then we have 2 bonuses, and we can do 3 or 4. So let's do the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. So then that will go back in the pile, but we're going to come back here and we're going to put our extra dollar into our catch-all in the back. So total now we have 5, 6, 7, and 8 into our catch-all. We didn't get to a whole lot of them today, but we did finish some cards, so that's a plus. Darn double. So in Blossoms and Create section, we have 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. In our Springtime Tales section, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. We only have a few more left on our Spring Brews, but we have total saved 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, and 37. I am so excited to get this finished up and see how much we saved total, because it's a budget friendly one, but like it's still good savings. So total saved in our Woody Wonders, we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Carly, if you are watching this, you did such a fabulous job on this. This is one of my favorites, and I will be keeping it for next year. So that is all for that. And we finished our monthlies today. So we didn't finish any challenges, but that's okay. I didn't expect us to. It's the beginning of the month. But as a reminder, our word of encouragement today is, may you know the wisdom of God's ways, the goodness of his love, and the assurance of his presence as he keeps you close every step of the way. I hope that just blesses you today. And if you liked this video and want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a like. And of course, leave a comment down below so I can say hello. And until next time, guys, bye.